Come closer. Let me tell you something. If you know you have the money to get your B.Sc, go get your B.NSc. Do not go to school of nursing. Yes, I said what I said. Nowadays, people are no longer seeking just RN. They are looking for people with also B.NSc. So, I said what I said. Go get that degree. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're a new subscriber or you're new to this channel, welcome. So today I'm going to be talking about ways to get into nursing school in Nigeria. So if you are someone that is interested in getting admission into nursing science in Nigeria, or maybe you have a passion for nursing in Nigeria, or maybe you just want to use nursing as a means to escape poverty, or you just want to use nursing to go abroad, here are different pathways to become a nurse in Nigeria. So number one way to become a registered nurse in Nigeria is by going to university, and the process of going to university is by writing JAM. You know, everybody has to write JAM before you can be able to gain admission into a university. So if you want to become a registered nurse, you can go to university to become a registered nurse by writing the Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, getting a high score, and meeting up with the cut-off mark, then gaining admission to study nursing. A university degree is a 5 years degree. When you graduate from a university, you are getting your RN, your RM, your RPHN, and you are getting your B.NSc degree. You can decide to apply to any school of your choice, whether a federal school, a state school, a private school. You can apply to any school of your choice. It must not be a federal school, it must not be a state school, it can also be a private school. If you have the money, you go to a private university. When you want to apply for nursing science university, you have to check the cut-off mark for the particular university that you are going for. In my school, at least to be on a safe side, to get nursing on merit, you have to have like 290, yes, to get nursing on merit. Some people can even get it with 280, some people can get it like 270 something, depending on if your state falls under ELDS or whatever that they are marking. So you can also check the cut-off mark for other universities and know how you are going to go about it. Also, lest I forget, RN stands for registered nurse, RM stands for registered midwife, and RPHN stands for registered public health nurse. So these are the three qualifications that you are going to be graduating with when you come out of the university, alongside your B.NSc degree. So the second way to become a registered nurse in Nigeria is to go to school of nursing. So if you know you wrote JAM and then probably your JAM score was not enough to take you to university, you can also use that JAM score to enter school of nursing. Before, school of nursing or college of nursing, they don't use JAM before, but now JAM has become a compulsory thing. So before you can even enter a college of nursing, you also have to write JAM and also meet their requirements. But the only thing about college of nursing is the fact that they are not graduating with a B.NSc degree, which some workplaces need. Like, there are some workplaces that you walk into and you tell them that you're a registered nurse, and they'll be like, do you have a B.NSc degree? And when you tell them no, they'll be like, oh, we only want people with B.NSc degree. But that does not mean that you won't get a job. So when you graduate from college of nursing, I heard that you're graduating with your HND qualification, your RN or RM qualification, and then you are not graduating in anything like a degree. So you are just a registered nurse, with something like a diploma or so, but not a B.NSc degree. For the college of nursing, you only spend 3 years in the college. You don't spend up to 5 years like university. And once you enter college of nursing, you start your life as a nurse immediately. You know, in university that is 5 years, when you're in your first year, you do like basic biology, chemistry, physics. You're not yet doing anything like nursing. But when you now get to your second year, that's when you now start something like NSC 201, Foundation of Nursing, and your nursing practicum and stuff like that. But then when you now get to 300 level, that's when you're going to start your clinical posting. But in college of nursing, once they enter, like they are starting immediately. There's nothing like, oh, basic biology, basic chemistry. Do you get? So anyone that works for you, but me, our advice, go get your B.NSc. The third way to gain admission into nursing science in Nigeria is to go through direct entry program. There are some schools that do direct entry program, like my school. The direct entry program in my school is called JUPEP. I don't know the full meaning. So basically what JUPEP is all about is you are more like a first year student on trial. You are a first year student, but then you are not actually a student. Like you are going to be like every normal first year student. Do you get? Then you will now write exam at the end of your first year. I think they used to write their first semester and second semester exams together. So once you write your first semester and second semester exam together, you have to have a high score, something like probably a 15/16 or a 13/16 or something that will qualify you to gain admission into nursing science. The thing about this direct entry program is that most times it's not really favorable. Whenever they release admission lists, the people that they favor mostly are the jambites. They don't really favor the direct entry students. Like their list is always small. It's not really that big compared to the jambite list. So if you are applying for a direct entry program, if you are going for JUPEP program, you need to work times 2. Like you need to work harder to get a high score if you really want to get nursing science. Another thing about this direct entry program is that most likely when you do the program, you are most likely to start from 200 level, unless maybe the university just wants to step it down due to some certain things or the other. But most people start from 200 level once they enter the direct entry program. Instead of you reading nursing for 5 years in university, you are basically reading nursing for 4 years plus your other year that you have already spent in the JUPEP program. But that 1 year is considered as you were just in JUPEP. So another way to gain admission into nursing science is by doing change of degree when you enter school. Just like let me say, for instance, you wrote JAM, your score was not up to nursing science, then you now decided that okay, let you go for a lower course. Maybe you applied for JAM and then you applied for nursing science, but your score was not really up to nursing science. You now decided to change to anatomy. When you start your anatomy in your first year, you do all the courses, you borrow some courses that nursing students are borrowing. Then at the end of your first year, you now apply for change of degree. In my school, to apply for a change of degree from whatever course you chose to the one that you want to do is 150,000 naira. I don't know, it might even increase maybe later, but for now the current price is 150,000 naira. When you get a lower course and then decide to change back to nursing science, you buy the form, the change of degree form, and then apply for the thing, pay whatever money that they have to. Make sure you have a high GPA. I don't want to start talking about connection, but make sure you have a high GPA so that you can be able to change. So once the change of course process is complete, once the list comes out and you see your name, you move to nursing science. See, truth be told, that change of course process is always very hectic because you have to like borrow courses, do some things that nursing students are doing. Sometimes if your unit load is filled up, you cannot even borrow course. Do you get? So it's not really an easy process. It's not easy. And so most of the time you will not even be sure whether you even actually get the course or not. Like we are just standing on a thin thread. So that's basically another way to just get this thing, but it's just kind of stressful. So the direct entry program, the change of degree program, and the direct entry program and change of degree program falls under the university. So basically when you do direct entry, when you do change of degree, you are still going to come out with your B.NSc degree. Do you get? But when you go to School of Nursing, you are not coming out with any degree. So me, I will advise anybody that wants to study nursing, I will advise you to get your B.NSc degree. That if you have the money, don't waste your time staying in a college of nursing for just 3 years. Do you get? Go to a university, get your degree. It takes only 5 years to get that degree. So make sure you just go to university and get it rather than stressing yourself, because once the world is progressing, the world is becoming more and more advanced. There will be a time where they will not be needing registered nurse, like somebody with just a registered nursing qualification. Did you get? They'll be needing people with B.NSc degree, people with master's degree, people with DMP. Did you get? So make your choice wisely. Okay, just like, let me take for instance, there was a time when if you want to apply for a CRNA program, like if you want to become a certified registered nurse anesthetic, you can use your master's degree to get it. But now they're asking for PhD. Like you have to, like CRNA is now under a PhD degree. Do you get a PhD program? So the world is progressing. There will be a time when they will stop. They will not be needing just RN. They will want you to have your B.NSc. So guys, these are the pathways that you can use to become a nurse, a registered nurse in Nigeria and whatever. So I think I've explained it. I wish you guys good luck. Whoever wants to write jam, I wish you all good luck. If you know that nursing is really what you want, I wish you good luck in whatever you are doing, and I pray that the Lord Almighty will see you through. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more nursing related video, or for more videos that I'm going to be doing. I'm just a random creator. I've not actually found my niche yet, like what I actually want to be talking about, but then just enjoy the video while you can. Bye guys.